Hello and welcome everyone. You join me back in Mars vs Logistics, being a public menace. Well, no more than I usually am, but in a different way. Yes, I'm in a very, very different part of the map as compared to last time. In fact, we are all the way over here, whereas last time we ended over there. I drove some of that off screen and then went, hang on, I can just teleport, so I did. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Mars vs Logistics. It has been a couple of weeks because I have been really enjoying Transport Fever. I'm still enjoying Transport Fever. I may or may not be thinking about what next to build in that. So, you know, I'm having fun. I am very sorry to all of you who enjoy games that are not Transport Fever. It's just the nature of getting a bit addicted. So, yes, we are back here. I've not abandoned this game. I do still enjoy this game. I just, you know, addiction to another game be like. So, what are we actually doing today, other than driving around with a horrible screechy noise? Well, the concrete pile. I've seen in the comments a couple of you discussing, and apparently this is a really annoying thing to do, but it is a main contract and I would like to complete it, so I'm going to. And then I'm also very tempted to build a road there, or the power line there. Now, something I noticed, and I don't know how long it's been like this, jobs have expiry now? They might have always had that, but I don't remember seeing that they had an expiry there. So, yeah, that's interesting. What's a long slider? Oh my god. Medium spring. A dome. There's so many cool things, and I don't really care for any of them. So yes, we're gonna deliver this concrete pile. First of all, I'm actually going to unlock that as a fast travel location. And we are, of course, back in Tornado Alley. Well, it's not really an alley, I suppose. Tornado Plateau, my long-standing nemesis. People who have seen, well, I guess the last 4 episodes, I've kind of encountered the tornado annoyance. Right, okay. Okay, that's quite deep. Right, that might inform our vehicle design. Anyway, let's go. Let's not think about that too hard. Let's just go on a good drive. I might want to come maybe here-ish, so I can put down a transmitter. Yes, I think the last quite a few episodes actually, we've been doing stuff in and around this area, and have been thrown by the tornadoes. In fact, I think as far back as episode 2 I was flung by tornadoes. Eesh. In fact, actually, I know it must have been episode 2 because it was in my channel trailer. Hint, by the way. But yeah, I remember when I made that, I'd only recorded 2 episodes each of Astral Sky and Mars vs Logistics. I was kind of hedging my bets on further content being available by the time the trailer went out. Which it was, actually. I managed to get some. And you know, I've got... Ooh, rocks. I still don't know how to drill that stuff. I know it's in the patch logs, but I've... Shit. Oh my god. Is that the first time we've survived one of those? Perhaps. What was I thinking? What was I saying? Okay, we can still reach. That's good. Yeah, the patch notes, I remember there being some sort of drilling apparatus, but I don't remember how to get access to it, so... these resources might run out very shortly. But, I'll just have to figure out how to do that. Or reread the patch notes. You know, I could do that. Good job, Skye. Good job on the driving, Skye, as well. There you are. Don't drive distracted. Or do if you want to have an accident. I do not endorse accidents while driving, by the way. Just by the way, I do not... no other transmitters? What the heck? Fine, let's get slightly higher up then, I suppose. This is very bumpy. I'm not a fan of this terrain. nor is my driving ability. Although we saved it, so... you know, maybe it's fine. Ooh, 4 clicks. Okay, small obstruction. It's probably a bit of a rise in the terrain or something. Yeah, see, it must be. Right. Do I build it here, or do I try and get over there? I think I hedge my bets. I just build it here. Let's get it as high up as I can. Cool. And spin round. Nice. And is that in range? That is in range. Oh, that's weird. That looks familiar. That looks very similar to this depression in the terrain. Right. Yeah, I don't need that waypoint anymore. So let's continue our terrible driving over to the concrete so that we can try and... okay. Alright, let's spin around. Bumpy is this ground. Oh, okay. Way bumpier than I thought. I was just full speeding it because I couldn't see the... What am I thinking? I couldn't see the cell... No, the edge shading. Is it called cell shading? I think it's called... I knew this. I knew what this was called like 3 months ago and I've forgotten. Don't you just hate forgetting things that you know you knew? So annoying. Anyway, yes, let's continue on. I couldn't see how bumpy the terrain was because the, for God's sake. Because the cell shading was slightly obscuring it. Oh my god. No, that's a terrible idea. That's an even worse idea. Sky, what the heck? Come on. Come on, there we go. Why am I so bad? Well, I mean, I know why, it's been a while. But, yes, speaking of a while, for those of you who have only been here for Mars vs. Logistics, how are you doing? You having a good time? You've been enjoying Mars vs. Logistics? I've seen some, contentious opinions. Not contentious. Differing opinions on how much they enjoy or don't enjoy the newest update. I'm still having fun driving around and generally being bad at navigating. What is this? I don't really want to drive all the way back, but I should probably try and make it over there, shouldn't I? Somehow. Right, we're backtracking slightly, because I'm just bad at driving. Really bad at driving. What the heck? No. Yes, you guys enjoying? Up. And up. And just hope for the best. Close enough. Oh, hey, we landed. Nice. There you go. My, failed right there. Great. Good to see my driving has neither improved nor degraded since the last time I played this game. Although, I suppose, let's be honest, it couldn't have degraded that much, could it? Compared to what I was doing. Why am I... Stop! I'm not paying attention. This is the problem. I'm chatting away. I'm not paying attention to where I'm driving. Or how I'm driving. That's a bit better. Oh, there's a cliff there. They always sneak up on your cliffs. You least expect it. Right, I'm gonna go a little bit slower. There we go. Right. Right, yes. Okay, we should have gone along this flat plateau. It's a good note for the end journey. Along there. Yes. It's a much better route than what I did. Although, to be fair, I was trying to build a transmitter. But, no excuses, that was a way worse route. Going up there. Fuck off, Tornado. I don't like you. Go away. Anyway. Ooh. This is nice and steep, but I assume I'll be able to make it up this. I've got to say, I'm less a fan of the mountains. I quite like the flat valleys in between them. They're very pleasant to drive on. You get lovely scenery. They say, nearly about to crash into said scenery. But, yes, let us spin round and... oh! So So is this like an edge? Is there more stuff? I don't know why I tried to build a transmitter. Right. We can fast travel. How the heck am I gonna transport that? Oh, maybe something like the fuel hauler. I can, you know, plonk down. Actually, can I just use the fuel hauler? Tanker, sorry, it's called. So slow. Will that... Nope. Will that fit? Obviously I need to make some modifications to it to hold on to the pile, rather than... Oh. Oh no. Oh, am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Okay, so... Good idea, in theory. Does need a small amount of modification. But otherwise, good idea in theory. So I need to be able to lift up that section to properly bring it up and over. And also, the pile is a lot longer, so... Okay! Building. Building, building, building. And I... am tempted to keep the base, but I think I won't. I will, however, steal the idea. Dumb name. Okay, so I think this might work. You will have seen some of my testing in between. Okay, those are going the right way. That's good. Right, I've got grappling hooks because they were so helpful last time in saving me. Just in case I need to flip or climb something steep. Useful. There you go. I would say I'm getting better at designing craft in this game. I have a better understanding of what it should be, and I probably should have put the little underneathy bits. These. Probably should have put them slightly further out, but you know, live and learn. Anyway, we are on. I'll drop that there. Extend those out and clamp those in. Clamped. Cool. Those are done. Now we've got grappling hooks, and now we can drive in our really weird limousine style thing. If this mission goes just well, I'm going to be so annoyed. Because I was expecting this to be so tedious, and I can't drive up a hill. But I can grapple up a hill. I should have gone over there. Why did I go over this tiny hill? Who let me drive this way? Oh, no, I don't like how fast that's going. Yes, this vehicle is called the Pile Puller because I am very unimaginative at the moment. Okay. Note to self. there's a lot of mass in a concrete pile, and if I start to turn, the back will swing out. Look at that, I'm driving sideways. And I can't make it up this hill. That's okay, that's what the grappling hooks are for. Okay. That's what the grappling hooks are for. Right, let's get it decently far away. Sure, let's just go there. There you go. I'm not driving up there, I'm going to go over this way. Maybe the other one. We're making up for a deficit in central wheels with a grappling hook. This terrain is very bumpy. There's absolutely no way I'm going to drive over this normally. I kind of do need the grappling hook to locomote. I wonder what happens if you bind a grappling hook to the same key. Do they both fire at once? I actually don't know. I should try it sometime. Alright. Maybe I should make a vehicle that I only drive using grappling hooks. Because honestly, it's basically what I've been doing recently. Honestly, basically. Good grammar, Skiy. So good at your native language. And this is really slow. If I undo, no, okay. Okay, it was the grappling hook doing all of the work there. I'd say I've got quite proficient at using these things. There we go. Just last bit up the hill. And we are beached. Great. Let's put us further up. There we go. Right, yeah, I think you can kind of see where my brain went with this vehicle idea. I think all it really needs is another set of wheels in the middle, so it can't bottom out as easily. And then maybe this would just be a good design. Maybe it would be a terrible design. Honestly, that's for all of you in the comments. Intends to debate whether this was a good design or not. Oh, there goes the back end. Right, I should try to stay at this level. Go around this hill rather than up and over. Oh, there goes the back. Drift around the hill. It's not a deliberate drift, it just kind of happened. I was trying to turn against it. Right. Up and over. No need. Cool. Oh. I've just realised the tornadoes. Oh. Oh, they're gonna throw me into the air. I'm gonna have to try and rescue this. Why? Why didn't I think about this sooner? Oh, it gets quite craggy, so I should try and continue along here, rather than going up, actually. This is a surprisingly stable vehicle, considering. And I'm stuck. There we go. No tornadoes going that way, which is nice. Dust Devil. I'm pretty sure I change what I call them every single time I call them something. My apologies, short coffee break. For those interested, a Aero Golden Honeycomb Mocha from Nescafe. No product placement, no sponsors. Just, I like the drink. Not that you could pay me money to drink coffee. Like, I like the stuff, but well, am I just turning down a good sponsorship? You give me money and I get coffee. Not the ones here, by the way. Not big enough to have sponsors by any stretch of the imagination. But could you pay me to drink coffee? If it's a mocha, yes. If it's not a mocha, no. I don't like non-mochas enough. I just like hot chocolate that keeps me awake, is the reasoning there. Sorry, this episode has just degraded slightly into let's talk about random coffee things. We're at that part of the episode, everyone. Where I talk about random things because I've kind of got lost. Can you drive up this hill, please? Yeah, okay. So the grappling hooks are an amazing idea because I can't climb the hook without them. Yeah, I probably need to re-anchor that further up. Okay, and this one. And that one again. Just kind of leapfrogging it. There we go. That one. Or a keton? Whatever you call it. What do you call it? Like a grappling style item. Like the ice waller things. What are they called? Is it a piton? Because I think that's how it's spelt. Right. Minor difficulties. How do I get this up and over? I didn't think that through, did I? I could make a modification to this that can kick the back wheels up? That might be an idea. Actually. That might be a terrible idea, but it might be an amazing idea. So let's work on the assumption it's a great idea. And then if it's terrible, you can tell me I told you so afterwards. Good deal? I think that's a good deal. I think we might want more than 2, because it's going to be quite long. Though I could shorten it. I think we'll put 2 down. I think we need 2. Also, I'm assuming, editing me, that this is all continuing with the live commentary because I'm making such a minor modification. And if I'm not, then, well, I look like an idiot. Oh, well, these are on channel 8 and 7 now. This is on channel 6. Perfect. And now let us copy that. Get rid of that. Put it there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, yes. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking it would be. It looked like a cat that's had its, the bit of its back just in front of its tail scratched. But, like, affectionately scratched, not, like, injury scratch. You know what I mean. You are all smart people. You probably know what I mean. Shit. No! Can't pick you up if you're sideways. What the heck? Yes. Yes. I don't know which way I'm meant to be maneuvering. Yep. Ah, amazing. Pull it back. Yes. Okay. Right. Nope. Please do not get stuck. There we go. Right, now clamp that down, just in case. Extend this out. This is a very complex maneuver, I'm aware. Which... oh, it's that one. I momentarily forgot which I even need. Where do I go? Where is not the grappling hook? That one. Up and over. And back. And back and down. Nope. Can't see what I'm doing. Forward slightly. Up a little bit. Back and down. No. 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 Oh dear. Standing by. And down. And down. Yes! Okay. Right, what was I just on? These ones. Shrink that back in. Let's get our thingies and open them. And let's get our this bit. Nope, our rail. We need to push it out. It would seem. There we go. Okay. Right, okay. That was an amazing idea. I can't believe I thought of that. Okay, right, I'm saving that. That worked amazingly. Shit. Never mind. I'm sure I'll remember it later. I'm forgetting all of the keybinds. I'm so excited. What do I need? I need the thing. Where are you? The witch's hand. Thank you. Because I need to be able to, It's got a very large rear. It's just completely unnecessary. Ooh. Very unnecessary. Right, where's my... Nope. Yeah. Up and over. Whoa, do not like how much that swings. Right, let's get it, and then let's just let it settle slightly. Just slightly. Okay, now let's go back a bit. Stop. Go over a bit more, and stop. Hello? I'm stuck on something. Right. There we go, perfect. Right, now I need to get this back down. I said down, not up. No, there we go. Okay. Okay, wow. We are so good at video games. Oh my god. That only took forever. But, yeah, wind turbine complete. Heck yeah. And now I can build a power line. I love building power lines. I love that the terrain difference because of all the objects has meant that my tracks are just in the air. That's very funny. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what side jobs are, thank you. Oh, you want me to build power line from where, exactly? There to there. Oh, that's the one we've already got. Oh, a new power line from there to there. You know what, sure. We're right here, why not? Give me my scout back, please. Cool. And we just build from here to there, yeah. Okay. What's the range on these again? 500 meters. A little bit further. There we go. That's a bit too far. What does that look like? That looks fine. Honestly, let's go to the full 500. Yeah. Yay. Okay. And now I need to get that side of it. How far do I need? Oh, when did I flip over? Why didn't you tell me? Right, now we... Nope, I want from there. Oh, I need to go slightly closer. You have 500 meters? Yeah. And there to there. No, I want to go from... What? From there to there. What? Can I not? I swear you used to be able to connect from one to the other. Fine. Okay. We'll not do that then, I guess. I swear you used to be able to connect between... Oh, I'm thinking of the road pieces, probably. Alright, 500 meters again. Let's be... there. Nope. Nope. Yeah, 498, sure, whatever. Close enough. Alright, sorry, I just punched my microphone. Like an idiot. Obstruction. Okay, now... Ah, I see. They modified the building mechanics slightly. Or did they? I don't know, I can't really tell. I can't remember. I'm very not good at this. Oh hey! We have a spin. Oh, it's completed! Very so. Why am I in here? A ribbon rider? What is that? So what have I just unlocked? What's all these things? Light torsion spring. Interesting. A ribbon? Indeed. Was that it? Yeah, it was just those two. What's this? What are my controls? No controls. Oh heck yeah, we have decoration! This is so cool! Okay, right. This guy's really cool. And it's Jaffa Cake branded. That's very cool. Okay, so yeah, these springs seem to be doing some minor suspension work, which is pretty cool. Anyway, yes, I'm probably going to end it here for today, because all of the other missions will take way longer than the amount of time I predict we'll have left. The time-lapse will have eaten up some of the episode time, of course. I think that's about 20 minutes, so... I don't know. Anyway, yes, I think I might end it here for today. Shorter episode, I know. But, I hope you've all enjoyed our revisits to Mars vs. Logistics, at least. And a soft promise that it's not going away permanently, forever, you know. I am actually still going to be playing this game. I do enjoy it. I've just been stuck in other games a little bit more. So, yes. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all again next time.